Michigan Wolverines taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Texas Tech's offense is up first today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, create some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very... and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Morton. The defense is coming after him. Gets home.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back. It's like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. The Wolverines offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it here. And the Reins are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here, and this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They're going to run it here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines have first and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear. It just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there third down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Second down, looking to throw it. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's fielded at the 40. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They pick up the first on the ground. The Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pass complete on a crosser. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Okay, he's at your second down. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up their first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game's summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's McCulley. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Klein. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it.
Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
On the play fake, looking to pass it. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Back to pass. It's Morton. Moves out of the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. He tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Marshall. After second effort, he's brought down, but has passed the marker.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Wolverines pick up enough for a 1st down here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Short connection to the tight end here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the ball off of Hesse's head, but it's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Dropping back, it's Morton. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Snags a quick throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. And settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
And that PI call is going to give them 1 more untimed play in the half.
All right, let's get it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
So, of course, the half cannot end on a defensive penalty. We got one final untimed down with zeros on the clock. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. It's a quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Ball handed off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense. Heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Using his legs, it's Marshall. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Morton. Makes a quick catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back. Scrimmage. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. They bring him down after a short gain there. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pass. It's Morton. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit. Big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the grab. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
And he keeps it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. The shotgun running play call.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down and 10. To throw, it's Morton. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He has first down yardage at the 46. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Who makes the grab? And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the...
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal.
The ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. It's now second.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Morton. We pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Caught near the goal line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
First down for the offense.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure